Y'all are disrespectful. What are you even barking at, bro? Like, these dogs are actually insane. Piper, shush. Dexter, shush. Okay. Anyway, back to program. So Piper, move. Dexter, move. Hey y'all, welcome back to the official Two Scrippers One Pole. Oh my god, my face is dry. This is so, oh my god. It's probably that rosemary bed. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome back to the official Two Scrippers One Pole / Mango's Muse page. I am Mango, and if you're new here, this is my page where I give you whatever the fuck I want to give you. And today I'm giving you part 3 of my lock comb out video. So it has been 2 months so far, and I am technically just reaching the halfway point. So I thought that I combed out enough to get me to 59, but alas, when I washed my hair today, I was at 60, and I was just like, but yeah, so I have combed out, I guess, 61 locks so far, and I still have 60 more to go. And so, I mean, at this rate, at the time of this recording, it's April 18th. So March and April were like busy travel months for me. May is somewhat busy. I don't have that much. I have like little trips here and there in the beginning and at the end. So we'll see. But yeah, so this is 2 months. I think in this video, I'm also just gonna like touch on the washing process. Now that I have so much hair out, life is so difficult. It's so difficult. It's like trying to wash the back, but then the locks, like the loose hair up here is just like, this is just out here. Excuse y'all, all 3 of y'all in my video. Well, hello. Look at the pups, the pupsters. Anyway, Mistress Bad Bitches dogs. Anywho, what was I talking about? Yeah, so washing them is like a whole thing in and of itself, because trying to wash these, then they get all in the way, and then I think there's one in here that I had took out in the early stages. Let me just take this down. I look a little crazy. It's giving oh, excuse me. It's giving Bob Marley a little bit, like great value Bob Marley, you feel me? But who's to say I can't walk around like this? But yeah, so anyway, so in this video, I'm going to do a time lapse of me retwisting my hair, because I do have an event that I need to attend tomorrow that I need to look like I actually care about myself. And so when I first started, when it was just a few of them, I would... Y'all are disrespectful. What are you even barking at, bro? Like, these dogs are actually insane. Piper, shush. Dexter, shush. Okay. Anyway, back to program. So oh my god. Oh my god. I just choked on a piece of my own hair. Okay. I need some water. I've only been recording for 4 minutes, and it's been so chaotic already. Anyway, what was I talking about? I almost died. I forgot what I was talking about, but I think I was talking about the party. So I'm going to an event tomorrow I need to look presentable. So I was like, all right. Like, the first video, I was just talking about me wanting to comb out my locks. The second video, I like measured them and then talked a little bit more about what this process is looking like for me spiritually. And then this process, I was like, well, let me do a time lapse of me twisting the front and twisting the back. And when I first started, when it was just a little bit, because let me turn around so y'all could see, like, the whole back half is out. Ah! So this is how it looks. When at first I had like the little twist here and there, but now I'm doing like bigger twists, and people are like, oh my god, you're coming out. Look, like, some people you can't tell because I've been wearing it in a ponytail a lot more, so they're like, oh my god, I love your locks. But then other people are like, oh my god, you're coming out your locks. So anyway, ooh, that feels so good, my goodness. Is there anything else that I want to discuss before I start twisting? So I'm gonna twist the back first. Ooh. And then I'm gonna retwist the front. I think I mentioned, at this rate, I don't have a timeline on it anymore because I'm really just going with the flow. But I want to say, like I said in the last video, the end of May, just because I really, at this moment, I don't have that much planned for the month of May. But with how I've been knocking them out lately, like the last couple of times that I've been doing this, I have been getting like 6 to 9 out the way at a time, which is like a lot because some days I was only, in the beginning, I was doing like 2. My brother calling me, I'll call him back. It was funny, my brother, we was both having phone problems last week, and then he texted me and he was like, I think you forgot we're friends, and friends answers each other's calls. I was like, you right, brother. Oh, also shout out to my girl, I'm a Goddess, because she made this shirt. Holla, anti-racism is my kink. Oh yeah, if you're new here, these dogs are actually, Dexter! And you only like 2 inches tall. What dog is gonna be scared of you? Anyway, if you're new here, I am a pro dominatrix. I am a BDSM educator. I am a teacher of many different things. I'm a bomb ass black girl just living my life, living the one life God gave me. Amen, amen. Okay, so fetish content creator. Yeah, I wear many hats. My entire life is an ongoing side quest. I want to see what, and then you running around in this daggone dirt and you all over my blanket still in the show. I'm telling you, these dogs is disrespectful. I do want to be like, they don't never act like this, but they do all the time. Be like them, have the audacity. So anyway, currently putting rosemary oil in my hair to give it some moisture, lock in that water. Then y'all know, if y'all been here since the part 1, I love me some combs. So I got me a new comb so I can, look at that. Oh, I also wanted to show y'all, so before I start that, because I'm gonna start the time lapse, but that was another thing I wanted to show y'all. So with, what did I say, 60 locks combed out so far, I'm collecting all of the hair. It is in my plans to burn the hair, but today I've been sitting outside all day because the weather finally has broken, and this is like, the wind is kind of blowing, so I don't want it all to fly away, but like, this is all the hair, and it's like matted. But anyway, so I was sitting out here in the sun earlier, was glistening, and I was just like, wow, because I'm basically combing out all the color in my hair, and I was just like, some of it has like the conditioner build up in it, or just like the lint build up in it, but like, I was just really fascinated by Like the curls, y'all can see that dirt, that's crazy. But like I was really fascinated by the curls in my hair. Like it was just so amazing. And then like the different shades of the honey blonde that I used. And then there was at one point, oh, and then some of my sprinkles are in here. Like this is just wow. It's just a big ass bag of hair. So as I was mesmerized, I don't want it to like fly away, but this isn't even all of it. Some of it is still in the bag, but like I said, I don't want it to fly away. So as I was mesmerized by my hair, I was just like, wow, like, do I really want to burn all of it? So then I started just thinking about some other things. So yeah, when I get there, when I decide exactly what I'm going to do, well, knowing me, when I get an idea, I take it and run with it. So I'm probably going to do it anyway. But once that is settled, y'all will know. Let me wet my hair because it's a little dry. Okay, so now that part is done, I was like, as I was doing that, I was like, I don't think I finished a couple of thoughts. So one thought was when I was doing this earlier, because I've been doing this all day. I think I started probably around 11 something, and I don't know what time it is now, but I think when I wrapped it up, it was like 5:30. So I just been sitting on the porch doing some work as I combed out the 8 or 9 that I did today. But as I was like looking at my hair, and I wanted to show y'all the hair, there was one point where these bees, they kept coming around. I'm actually going to insert a clip, but the bee had went in a bag of hair, and I thought it was like just a really interesting sight. So I tried to pull my phone out and record that, but then the bee was like, why you not minding your business, and it got in my face. So here's that clip. Y'all. And then the second thing that I was going to say that I can't recall if I finished it, because since I no longer have a timeline, I do feel like I should be done by June though. Like if I'm going on if it took me 2 months to get halfway through and I was being busy, I feel like May, sometime in June, but definitely by the end of June. But yeah, I'm like, I want each video to kind of be different, and I still feel like I have that hairball in my throat. This is crazy. Maybe Spirit is trying to tell me I don't need to be saying something. I don't know what's going on right now. But yeah, I was like, I want each video to kind of be different. So this one was kind of that process. So at the time of this recording, I don't plan on washing my hair. within the next week or two, because this week I have the event, and then a week from now I have another event. So I don't see myself washing my hair within this week, and I don't know when I'm going to post this, but I kind of wanted to do a time lapse of me washing, because today was the first day that I really like washed it and struggled because it was so little. But since the last time I recorded, I got so much out the way. So it was like when I was washing it, and I'm conditioning the part that's out, but not the locks part, because that's been a lot, which probably natural hair care is not for me. But what I was saying was that I'm washing it with peppermint soap, peppermint shampoo, and it gets like really good up in here, but then that's when it just starts to get all crazy, because then this starts wanting to get tangled and the loose hair gets tangled. So I was like finding myself trying to wash everything, because before it was just random locks, so I could just kind of like get around, but now it just start getting tangled, and I'm like, what's going on? So I like washed this part, and then I had this up, and then I was washing this part, and then I had to condition this part, because once I washed it, it was like super dry. So I do want to do a video of just like a time lapse of what that looks like. So who knows, maybe I'll add it in, maybe I won't. But now I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I do to retwist the front. And from the front, now that I keep smacking the mic, from the front, now that the back, ooh, long hair don't curl, I'm gonna miss that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the more, and I talked about it last video, the closer I get to being finished, the more I'm like, dang, I really made this decision to comb my hair out. And I just like, I have ideas in my head of what it's gonna look like, but I also had an idea in my head of what this whole process is gonna be like. And I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all, I really thought that this was gonna be like a 2-3 day thing. I thought I was gonna knock it out, and it's just like, if you're considering combing your locks out, baby, think about it, think hard. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, so when I'm doing this, it is just a very simple, like, just twist, a soft retwist. Some people refer to it, you just using water, which I did that out of order. The hair care gurus, listen, this is not a hair care channel. Like I said, I be taking side quests, and my human design is I am a walking trial and error. So I just be doing shit and figuring out in the process. So if you come into me for like, how should I live my life advice, the advice I'm gonna give you is live your life for you. Don't be like, oh, she did that, I'm gonna do that too. Cause baby, it'll just be working out for me, and I promise it's gonna work out for you too. But follow your heart, follow your spirit, because I'm not the one. Anywho, so the soft retwist, I went on that rant because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to wet the hair, then oil it, because the oil moisturizes, locks in the moisture from the water. That's why I went on that rant, because I've never been a natural hair care girly. That's why I cut all my hair off in the first place. And then I got the locks, because the locks was easy. I just used water and oil from here, and there, because I didn't want that much buildup. Anyway, here's a time lapse. So the goal is, again, just to make it look a little bit more put together versus this ush bush over here. So it's not, obviously, it's not a full retwist because I'm not trying to lock my hair. It's just so that it look a little less rough. I got 3 styles. Which one you want? I could give it all. I hope this sound don't sound crazy because my hair keeps smacking the mic. I feel like it was something else I was gonna say. I feel very antsy. Like I keep moving around. But okay. Back to this. Ooh. So, yes, very informal. But see, y'all, now I look like I actually care about my well-being. You see what a retwist, let me tell you something. A retwist does numbers, okay? And it ain't perfect because, again, it's soft. So it's no product. I was just really doing it any kind of way. Whew. There's still enough. I might, ooh, that look crazy. I might go back in on the back. 'Cause, hold on, let me put this up. Whew, okay. So, it looked better than what it was looking like. I'll put a scarf on it. I might be at the point where I'm gonna just start wearing my head scarf. Let me see what it looked like in the back. The back you can't tell. The fronts and the sides look a little crazy, but that's okay. Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, so to record this whole video, it took like 48 minutes, but I'm gonna time lapse it. So this will probably just be a part 3 on its own. I know I'm going to the beach, so I'll probably spend the last week of April combing out as much as I can and then go to the beach and then wash my hair after that. So I'll check back in with y'all in May and see what else I have to talk about. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop them in the comments below. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about my videos, and check out the other content on my page.